Lovely people, it's your boy Luke Man coming your way again. It's another lovely video about ClickFunnels tutorials. This time around I want to show you how you can ensure that if you have a video or a membership area inside of ClickFunnels, or you have video courses inside of ClickFunnels and people go on there, how can you ensure that instead of your video showing up like this, whereby when they finish they really have to go through and just click on the button below before they move on to the next lesson, but you want to have it such that it appears like this, so that when they finish they can click on the next and it takes them all the way to the next lesson. When they finish that, they click on next and it takes them to the next lesson. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, and I will tell you how you can actually have this code that I'm going to use to achieve this at the end of this video. So if you stick with me, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to sign into this particular membership sites on it's inside of ClickFunnels. I'm just going to sign into it and just show you guys what I'm talking about. Use this particular Gmail account. So here's what happens right now. As you can see, when I finish, say for instance I'm watching this particular lesson, when I finish this, for me to be able to go on, I actually have to just click on the next one and click on the next one and click on the next one and click on the next one before I can go on. What I want to be able to achieve is to have it such that there will be a button under here that says previous, to be able to go back to the previous button, and of course the one that says next to be able to go back to the next lesson. And how do I achieve this? I'm going to use a very simple code that I will be showing you guys in a minute. So before that, let's go ahead and click and sign into our ClickFunnels. All right, so I'm inside of my ClickFunnels account right here, and I will locate that particular membership site. All right, I think that particular one is this right here. All right, so what I will do, again, remember right here, this is what it looks like right now. You have to pretty much click on next and next and next to navigate, or rather you have to literally click on the videos below to navigate to the next one. But what I'm able to do is to have buttons right here that says next, and of course the one that says previous. So what I'm going to do is to come back over here, go to the membership area where I have all these lessons stored, and I'm going to open up my editor. I'm going to copy this code right here. Okay, and I'm going to come back over to my setting, and of course I'll go to my tracking code, click on footer, and I will dump that code right here. Once I'm done, I'm going to save it. Let's move this away. I'm going to save this, and what I will do now is to go back. So once it's saved, of course, I'm going to exit. Now I'm going to go back to each and every one of my lessons. I believe the lesson starts from over here. So I'm going to open this up right here inside the editor, and I will add those buttons. So here I'm just going to add, I'll say 2, but you can just add a column, or just you don't necessarily have to add another column if you don't want to. Otherwise you can just add a new row and add, actually I'm going to need 2 over here. I'm going to add 2, bring it down here. This I'm going to add a button. I'll just pretty much duplicate this button and put this right here. Okay, so here's what you have to pay attention to, right? This button right here, I'm going to change this to previous lesson. And I'm going to set this to hashtag previous dash lesson. I'm going to save that. Always make sure you save each time you fix something over here. Okay, next one I'm going to add next lesson. And I'm going to set this to be hashtag next dash lesson. All right, so I'm going to save it. This one up as well. Let's do it on 2 of them, so that way we sure that it's working. Now this one, I'm going to use this one right here. Again, I'm going to add 2 columns. I'm going to drag it, drop it right here. Whenever you're dragging, just make sure you drop it where it shows the green. I'm going to add a button. I'm going to duplicate this button. I'm going to move this right here. This one I'm going to say previous lesson. And I can just, spice it up, just add like a icon to show previous, right? Look for something like this, previous, right? So that way it shows it's previous. And again, do not forget to set this to hashtag previous dash lesson. And of course you can change this color of this button to suit whatever you want. This one I'm gonna say next lesson. Sorry, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Over here I'm gonna say hashtag next lesson. I mean, the painful part of this is, of course, you have to repeat this button on each and every one of your videos. But once you're done, I mean, that's it. So pretty much we're gonna go back to our membership area. We're gonna refresh. All right, I'm gonna go to that lesson that we just added it to. So over here, if we say previous lesson, it takes us to the previous lesson. If we say next lesson, it takes us to the next lesson, right? We can say next lesson, it takes us to the next lesson. Remember, we only added it to 2 of them, so we really didn't have it on here. But again, I added it to the first one over here. When I say previous lesson, actually this is the first lesson, right? I'll say next lesson is going to show me the next lesson. If I say next lesson, it's going to show me the next lesson. Again, we're going to go back. Let's go back to the second lesson. If I say previous lesson, it's going to take me to the previous lesson. What I want to do is to add an icon over here as well, so that way it indicates that it's going to next. I just want to make it easy as easy as possible, my students. So this is the next one. I'm going to add that little icon that shows that it's next. Let's look for it. It's coming up, coming up. Okay, so right here we have next, we have previous. We want to save it. Want to go back to our members area. Want to refresh. And I added it to this second lesson over here. This one right here. So it's previous lesson. It's going to take me to the one on top. Next lesson. And if I say next lesson. So that's it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy it and you are gonna start making use of it. In the meantime, so that's it. I hope it helps you as it has helped me. Now, if you want to get this code, it's very easy. Click on the link below. It's going to take you to a page where you put in your email address telling me that you want this code, and you are going to be taken to a page where you will get lead funnels from Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels. He just released over 30 high converting funnels that he used himself to capture over 185,000 leads, and he released it for free. You only have to pay $7 to get all these 30 funnels ported into your ClickFunnels account. These are the funnels that Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels is giving us, the 30 high converting, or rather 30 highest converting funnels that he used in his business to capture over 185,000 leads. Is sharing it with you. So if you want that, if you want this code, all you have to do is click on the link below, go get that lead funnels, which is only $7 for those 30 leads. I remember when I started with ClickFunnels back in 2016, there was no such thing. I really have to just design my own funnels by myself or hire someone to design them for me, which cost me a lot of money. But you can get all those 30 leads today for only $7. So if you would just click on the link below, go get that $7 leads, send me your receipt that you get the leads, and I will send you this code so you can start making use of it. I hope you find values in this, and I'm sorry if you expect that I wasn't giving you this code for free. Well, technically it's still free. I just want you to commit to it, because I realize that when I give things to people for free, they don't tend to commit to it and do the work that is necessary. So $7 is nothing. I just want you to commit to it. Go ahead, click on the link below, go get it, the lead funnels from Russell Brunson, which is only $7. And of course, I'm going to send you this code. Once you get it, send me your link, or rather your receipt of the $7, and I will send you this particular code. Along with this, I'm also going to send you my step-by-step blueprint for Facebook advertising that I just released now. So I'm going to also send you the 12 proven method to write a very high converting sales letter and ad copy, which I just released, all of which is over $250 in value. I'm going to give you all of this for free. Once you click on the link below, go get the lead funnels for just $7 from Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels, and send me your receipt at lookman@viraladmedia.com, and I will send you all these valuable content and values and bonuses so that you can start making use of them today. And if you have questions, do not forget to leave me a comment below. And I think YouTube says they're taking comments away. I'm not sure how true that is, but just find a way to reach me. Like the video, give me that like sign, and of course subscribe to this channel, so when I release another videos like this, you'll be the first to